Instead of fabric softener, put this in the washing machine. A hotelier once showed me this trick. Too much detergent and fabric softener make towels rough and less absorbent. This one ingredient will change that. Load only towels into the washing machine. Add a handful of baking soda, which softens fibers while eliminating odors and bacteria. Now it's time for rice. Blend 2 tablespoons of rice into a fine powder. Add 3 ounces of water and let the mixture sit for several hours or overnight. After that, strain the liquid to remove any grain residues. Now pour 1 cup of rice water into the drum. Add regular laundry detergent to the detergent compartment and vinegar to the fabric softener compartment. For a fresh scent, add a few drops of your favorite essential oil. Set the wash to 100 or 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Once the machine starts dispensing detergent, pour in the remaining rice water. Your towels will come out incredibly soft, fresh and fragrant, without using chemical store-bought softeners. Try it. Place a sanitary pad in the washing machine. You'll use this trick more often than you think. The pad will help keep your washing machine in perfect condition. Take a sanitary pad and remove it from its packaging. Peel off the protective strips and stick them together. Now, spray the pad with a cleaning solution. The pad is now ready for cleaning. Lift the seal, the rubber part of the drum, and insert the pad inside. Repeat this process until the entire rubber surface of the drum is covered with pads. Leave them for an hour, then remove them. You'll see how much dirt they collected in that time. Use a microfiber cloth to clean any remaining residue on the rubber part. Wipe away any excess liquid with a towel or paper. Your washing machine is as good as new. By using this method, you ensure that the inside of your machine is disinfected and refreshed. The cleaning agents also remove limescale and prevent it from building up again.
Hydraulics are alarming. Most people use laundry capsules incorrectly, leading to internal damage in washing machines. Improperly used capsules can clog pipes, filters, and even damage our clothes. All because of one detail that unfortunately most of us don't know. Capsules appeared in stores a few years ago and quickly became a sales hit. A portion of laundry detergent is placed in a water-soluble coating. It is this coating that can cause a huge problem. You can only use them when you set the washing machine program to the appropriate temperature. The capsule doesn't dissolve properly at too low a temperature. Its residue can build up in the water drainage pipes, creating sludge. This is later responsible for the unpleasant smell coming from the washing machine. Plumbers call this the foul side effect of using capsules. See what happens to the capsule when we use it at a temperature of 86 degrees Fahrenheit. For the purposes of this experiment, we put it in a jar. After 15 minutes, the coating still hasn't dissolved in the water. This is evidence that capsules won't work well during short washing cycles either. Their residues will certainly accumulate in the pipes and on clothes. The situation is different at temperatures above 104 degrees Fahrenheit. The capsule dissolves completely. When using capsules, remember to set the washing machine to a higher temperature and longer washing time. Do you often use capsules? Did you know how to use them correctly?
Your laundry is taking too long. We know the surprising reason. You've probably noticed that the program often lasts longer than what's shown on the display and barely changes. Here's why and what you can do about it. The first possible reason is the valve connected to your washing machine. Check if it's fully open. If it's not, the machine takes longer to fill with water. Another crucial step is to inspect the washing machine filter to ensure it's not clogged, as this affects its performance. Overloading the drum is another common reason for extended washing times. Make sure not to exceed the recommended load. As you might guess, this is a very common issue. When doing laundry, make sure to leave about 1/5 of the drum empty. Also, check your washing machine's load capacity to avoid overloading, which automatically extends the washing process. Another mistake many people make is using too much detergent or fabric softener. Excess suds signal the machine to work longer. Follow the instructions on the detergent label for the correct amount to use. By following these tips, you'll make your washing machine run more efficiently and save yourself time. A regular washing machine can also dry clothes. Every washing machine has such a function. The laundry can be dry, like after taking it out of the dryer. If you haven't used this function yet, it's high time to start. However, you don't always have to use it. Traditional air drying of laundry also has its advantages if done correctly. Before learning how to dry laundry in the washing machine, see how to air dry clothes properly at home. If you position the drying rack parallel to the radiator, hang shorter garments closest to it. Hang longer items on the next bars. On the last ones, hang the longest or largest items. This way, the warm air from the radiator will gradually reach each piece. When you set the drying rack with its shorter side facing the radiator, hang the longest and largest clothes on the middle bars. The outer ones should have shorter items. This arrangement helps clothes dry better. For the next method, you'll need a bed sheet. Hang your clothes with the shortest items facing the radiator. Cover the entire drying rack, including the radiator, with the bed sheet. This makeshift tent will speed up the drying process. Another way to dry clothes faster involves using a towel. Lay the item you want to dry quickly on a towel. The towel should be dry. Roll the clothing with the towel and wring it well. Unroll it, and the clothing will be much drier. Often it's enough to just iron it, and it's ready. Let us know which city you're watching us from. It turns out that a regular washing machine can dry clothes. Do your laundry, but don't take out the clothes immediately. Instead, add a regular towel to the drum. It should be fluffy. If you have space in the washing machine, you can even add 2. Now just set the washing machine to spin, preferably at the highest speed. Dry towels will absorb all the moisture from the clothes. After the washing cycle is complete, the laundry will be as if it came out of the dryer. If you want dry clothes, set the spin to the highest speed already in the washing cycle. Subsequent spins with dry towels will be even more effective. Each drawer in a washing machine has 3 compartments, but not everyone knows what they are for. One mistake can affect your laundry. If you use detergent pods, you might not use the detergent drawer at all. So, take a look at the drawer in your washing machine. Do you know which compartment is for what? There are always 2 compartments with lines and 1 compartment with a flower symbol. These lines are the Roman numerals 1 and 2. The compartment with the number 1 is for the pre-wash detergent. Most people never use the pre-wash cycle, so they don't use this compartment. The compartment with the flower is for fabric softener. If you use fabric softener, you pour it in here. Compartment number 2 is for the main wash detergent. This is where you pour liquid detergent or put in powder. It has an additional feature that makes it easier to use different types of detergent. More and more often, it has a small compartment that is movable. When you use powder detergent, the compartment should be raised. If you want to pour in liquid detergent, then this compartment should close off the part with the liquid. This way, the liquid won't spill out of the washing machine if the drawer is pulled out too far. Each compartment, therefore, has a specific use. Take a look at your washing machine and check if you are using the compartments in its drawer correctly. I clean the washing machine regularly. Dirt and limescale disappear. The washing machine is clean, and the laundry always smells fresh. Apply toothpaste to the inner glass of the door. Take half a lemon and spread the paste. Do this especially at the edges, where residue from water and detergents often accumulates. Once you've cleaned the entire glass, toss the lemon into the washing machine drum. Now, focus on the door seal in the washing machine. This is the area where most dirt accumulates and mold. Sprinkle this area with baking soda. It will remove dirt, mold spores, and eliminate unpleasant odors. After doing this, close the washing machine. Open the detergent drawer and spray it with vinegar, all compartments. Vinegar removes limescale, detergent, residue, and mold. If you clean the washing machine irregularly, mold will never appear. Close the drawer and run the washing machine on a standard program. Toothpaste, lemon, baking soda, and vinegar will clean the interior of the washing machine and eliminate deposits and limescale. These ingredients also eliminate mold spores, which may be responsible for the unpleasant odor coming from the washing machine. When the washing machine finishes, open it and remove the lemon. You'll immediately notice that the entire interior shines. Wipe it dry, and it will be cleaner than ever. The detergent drawer will also be cleaner. During the next laundry cycle, you'll notice that your clothes will smell wonderfully. You don't have to worry about the smell of mustiness and mold.